Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Rice.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here at the Albert Hall in a concert version of a show I wrote or began writing with Bjorn Ulvaeus and Benny Andersson about a quarter of a century ago. And I think at last we're getting it right. And one of the reasons why I think we're getting it right is that we've got a terrific team here under the direction of Hugh Wooldridge. And I'd like you to meet them. I'd like you to meet them just before we get going. So will you please welcome Josh Groban, Idina Menzel, Adam Pascal, David Badella, Clark Peters, Kerry Ellis, and the pride of Scotland, Marty Pellow. And will you now please be kind enough to welcome the man whose charismatic baton will control the proceedings, Maestro David Furman.
Each game of chess means there's one less variation left to be played. Each day got through means one or two less mistakes remain to be made.
Not much is known of early days of chess beyond a fairly vague report.
That 1500 years ago two princes fought, the brothers for a Hindu throne.
And mother cried, for no one really likes their offspring fighting to the death. She begged them stop the slaughter with her every breath. Sure enough, one brother died. Beyond belief, she told her winning son, you have caused such grief, I can't forgive this evil thing you've done.
He tried to explain how things had really been,
But he tried in vain, no words of his could mollify the queen.
And so he asked the wisest men he knew the way to lessen her distress.
They told him he'd be pretty certain to impress by using model soldiers on a checkered board to show it was his brother's fault.
They thus invented chess.
chess displayed no inertia, soon spread to Persia, then west.
Next, the Arabs refined it, thus redesigned, it progressed.
Still further yet, and when Constantinople fell in 1453, one would have noticed every other refugee included in his bags a set.
Once in the hands and in the minds of leading figures of the Renaissance.
Spirit and the speed of chess made swift advance through all of Europe's vital lands.
We must record the game was further changed right across the board. The Western tension upon the pieces stage.
King and queen and rook and bishop, knight and pawn all took on the look we know today. The modern game was born.
And in the end, we see a game that started by mistake in Hindustan, unboosted in the main by waters, now and become the simplest and most complicated pleasure yet devised for just the kind of mind who would appreciate this well-researched and fascinating yarn. The World Chess Federation, of which I have the honor of being president, announces that the next World Championship will take place here in Merano, Italy. The current world champion, Frederick Trumper of the United States of America, will defend his title against Anatoly Sergeyevsky of the Soviet Union. The first player to achieve 6 victories will be declared champion. The first game will begin on March 27th, 1979. Welcome, world, to Merano.